Hello, Legion. It's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. I am going to sleep for just a few hours here. I think I'll sleep for 4. It'll let me recover a little bit of condition, and then we're going to start losing condition again due to the fact that I am hungry. And we pretty much were able to sleep probably for 2 hours there before we got hungry again. But now that that's taken care of, we have a little bit more time. I don't hear any wind outside, which is encouraging.
God, my stomach feels like an empty.
Okay, good. So we are in a good position in terms of heading to the farmhouse. I just need to do it quickly. All right, let's look for any friends that may decide to join. I don't have any sticks left, so I'm definitely going to go for any of those that I spot. Notice right now, because it's nice and clear and still, notice how quickly our coldness meter is dropping. And yes, I know I could have grabbed those curtains from in there, but I'd much rather grab the bountiful curtains at the farmstead. Thank you very much. I'd much rather do that, especially since we're so close to the farmstead now at this point. It's like right through there and across a clearing or two. I'd much rather grab those while I'm warmer and potentially have found more clothing and food. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to run over here and look for cattails, because the game did not afford me that opportunity last time. And if I can offset one of the things causing me to lose condition right now, before I start losing condition from 2 things at once, that would be preferable. Alright, that should be enough rose hips to make some tea at some point. I did see some cattails, which is good. Alright. Let's eat. One more. Alright. We'll be back in the red very soon, but that is enough to stave off the beast for a moment. Meanwhile, the actual beasts are probably still hunting me, wherever they are. I actually thought I heard a footstep while I was grabbing those cattails, and I was like, what was that? Where was that? Why are you nearby and I can't see you? It's freaking me out.
I feel my hands.
Alright. Weather's turning crappy again. PV gonna PV. Oh, I hate this zone so much. Alright. At least we got some more cattails.
So cold. So cold.
Can we just talk about how nice it was a second ago? And now it's like, no, Hadrian, I'm going to kill you. Right when you think everything's okay and you'll have a nice leisurely stroll without losing too much condition, we're going to make the atmosphere, almost said aperture, we're going to make the atmosphere drop by another 20 degrees just to spite you. Frostbite risk on what? On what? On my other hand? Oh, it can happen on both hands. Interesting. Didn't know that. Again, frostbite is not something... I've had frostbite risk. I've dealt with it many times. But I haven't actually had frostbite before this moment. Last episode definitely gave me a little bit of karma for dying that first time. It's the game punishing me for not being good enough. For being rusty and not playing it every single day. Alright, there's the farmstead, there's the orchard. We are almost home free. And we do have better condition than we did when we got here last time. So I'm hoping for maybe a rifle with an actual bullet. How about that? Am I right? Cross your fingers for that. So I'm hoping for that. Hoping for a little more food than was here the last time. Hoping for that. Yeah, we definitely got here with like close to 10% condition last time. This might seem a little bit crazy, but I'm going to step up here because I haven't been able to absolutely spot if there's not a wolf nearby. There does not appear to be one. Nice. Oh, don't tell me I can't. I was worried about that when I did this. Oh, hang on. We might be okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, there's a wolf right there, but he's plenty far. Oh, there's actually 3. You see him? That is exactly why I doubled back and looked from a little bit farther away. And there might be a bear over here, so just being careful. Gonna check the car right away. How's that frostbite risk? It's okay. Maybe it really is a risk percentage and it didn't fill all the way up. Maybe I just got a really bad dice roll when the game gave me frostbite there. Stay on target. Not just any grape soda, but Stacy's grape soda. I'm going to check the back seat of the car this time. Somebody asked me in the comments in the first run, like, hey, why don't you check the back seat? Because I went through a few cars when I found the crash area and didn't.
My stomach is eating itself.
Don't be so dramatic, Jennifer. I didn't check the back seats, and the reason for that, and I wasn't consciously thinking it, but I was thinking about it after that. I was like, that's a good point. I didn't check the back seat. What was I thinking there? And I think, in general, what I was... Did they fix this yet? Is this slot the one on the outside? Hang on. What I think I was thinking is that... No, I actually think it's still borked. Wait, that's the way I had it before. Yeah, it is still borked. The windproof bonus should be higher the other way around. But anyway, what I was thinking was that food typically spawns in the... words come to me. Food typically spawns in the front seats of cars. Items will spawn in the back seats, but in those moments, I was not looking for items. I'm finding lots of survival books, which is nice. Don't worry, I'm gonna check the fridge. I can hear y'all. You're in my head. Don't even need to read the comment section. I'm just kidding. You know I like talking to you guys. Alright, no rifle this time. That's okay, though. Because there's a... Oh, good, a worn sport vest. Which is what we did not get this time. There is a relatively strong chance of a rifle spawn nearby. Can opener. For a second I was about to say, there better be a freaking can opener. Okay, good. There's some tomato soup. I'm going to go ahead and drink the not just any grape soda. Should have done that a second ago, actually. And I'm going to eat that tomato soup right now. Because if I wait any longer, it might give me food poisoning if I were to eat it below 20% condition. It's still pretty risky to eat it right now. I forgot I had the cattails. I totally forgot I grabbed all those. Okay. We'll recover condition. I think I am going to hold off on that soup. To get food poisoning right now would be pretty damning. So I don't know if I should risk eating something that low condition. Banged up tomato soup. There are lots of curtains here, which I love. Another cooking pot, recycled can. Note left behind. Actually, I have time to read it now. Bread is about 2 parts flour to 1 part water. Add equal parts salt and rising agent. A small pile about the size of a quarter. Yeast if you're lucky, baking soda if you're not. Raw dough should be tacky but not wet after kneading. Heat at 400 Fahrenheit, 200 Celsius for 30 minutes if the oven works. If you only have a fire, drop the dough in a heavy preheated pan and rotate every 10 minutes until evenly brown, and you hear a hollow sound when tapping the crust. Contributed by backer 3781. Love it. Not that we can make bread in the long dark, but hey. Hey guys, look, it's a fridge. It's where you would typically look if you expected to find food or water or moldy trout. Which I'm pretty happy that's here. I'm going to go ahead and eat it now. Conditions nice and high. Hypothermia risk is healed. So as you can see on the bottom there, we have a permanent penalty on account of our frostbite. Isn't that nice? Permanent penalty to our health. We'll never be able to recover to 100% again. They don't call it against all odds for nothing. I'm thinking that's what happened. I'm thinking that that it's a percentage chance, and I've never had the die roll go that badly before. That's my theory. We could talk about it in the comments. You guys let me know what you think. Alright, just making sure I went through here. I know I've already been through here once, but... I'm just triple checking, because stuff can hide from me when I'm commentating, I'm well aware. But I found the knife this time. You proud of me? I'm proud of me. Let's see. Upstairs we go. Still haven't been in the basement either. Basement might have some good stuff, especially in the laundry machines. And we can absolutely, with... Nice! Another ragged plaid shirt. This one in better condition, well, slightly, than the one I have. But it might be better than the hoodie once I finish repairing everything. I don't think that backpack was there our first go at this. Hey, another ski jacket. That's a very good find. So we have 2 ski jackets now. Those are going to be restrictive on mobility a little bit, but good for warmth. I didn't show you the code when I started the new recording 2 episodes back, but believe me, I had just pasted it in from the video description. So, we're definitely on the right code. The start is just being nicer to me this time, which is appreciated, even though I do have frostbite on one hand. So maybe it's being nice to me because of the frostbite. Maybe it's saying, I shouldn't have given him frostbite. I gave him a really bad dice roll. I'm going to make it up by giving him a bunch of epic stuff. Like 2 ski jackets. If the long dark had a voice, that's how it would sound. Or it sound like a very tired Raphael. At all times. Kind of like, oh, what was the update video he did? It was really nice, actually. It was one of the last... I don't think it was Faithful Cartographer. I think it was the one after that. But I think it was the very last update. I don't remember now, but I feel like... Because he says the name of what the update was, like he does in all his videos. But it was a momentous time for the Long Dark. When he you can go back and watch it. It's a really nice moment. But it really was a momentous time for the Long Dark when he did this. And you can just tell, like... And maybe it's just my ears, but... You know, he was emotional when he was recording the video. Like, the game was close to launching, and he was recording a video about one of the last updates around the time of launch. And Faithful Cartographer was the very last update, I think, before launch. I could be wrong. But that was nice. By the way, if you're new to the Long Dark and you're hearing me talk about Raphael and all these things, yes, Jennifer, we know you're hungry. He's the creative director at Hadrian, lead developer of this studio. So I'll sometimes make a reference to Raphael as will other community members, and that's who we're talking about, if you didn't know. All right, so once I have looked through the basement, you know what I may do while the weather's this nice? I might go ahead and head up to Signal Hill, like, now. Obviously, I'll check my gear. I didn't go out here, hang on. Obviously, I'll check my gear, and I won't do it irresponsibly. There can sometimes be a soda out on that table. But I might warm up, just make sure that I'm warm before I go, but I've got enough cattails to top myself off hunger-wise. I can get up there and rest. Like I said in my first go at this area, hey, lantern fuel. Oh good, more matches, I needed those. I am very confident that when I get up there, there will be food. So I would be able to rest and recover some condition before leaving, and presumably find some more items. Also, there's a pretty good chance I'll find a pry bar. Cured leather, whetstone. I think somebody told me there was a whetstone down here before that I missed. That might have been the same one. Maybe.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Cardboard matches and a stale chocolate bar. Hey. Alrighty then. Worn sports socks. There we go. It's not amazing as a find, but I will take it. Let's check the first aid kit. Water purification tablets. No painkillers this time. Found some painkillers last time towards the end of days before things completely went terrible. Actually, as of the moment that I'm recording this episode, you guys will be seeing that that ending in like 3 hours. It's almost 10 a.m. on the day that episode is going live for me right now. All right, so what I'm going to have the opportunity to do is go inside, get rid of my encumbrance. Oh, good, there's a quality toolkit. I had a feeling there might be a toolkit in here since there wasn't much else. You can, to a certain extent, predict what's going to be available to you. Yeah, weather's getting crappy again. This might be a really good opportunity before it gets completely terrible to go ahead and get up there. But I'm going to need to make sure I am unencumbered before I do that. So, let's drop the mountaineering rope. We'll come back for it. Let's drop the second and third storm lantern. Let's drop one of the cooking pots. Let's drop one of the hacksaws. And that's actually good. Let's also drop this hunting knife because we don't need two. And I am going to drop some of my water. Tell you what, I'll put it in the fridge. There we go. That's better. How warm am I? I'm not that warm. Ideally, I should start a fire and see if I can warm up, but the weather's already getting crappy. What would be better to do? Hang out here and then go to Signal Hill the first time I get a clearing? I will be able to recover some condition, most likely, with the food that I have. Yeah, I think it's better to hang out here. I think I can justify that, given my current situation. Let's go ahead and get some cloth and use it to repair my existing stuff. That will also help when I do go. Also got some leather down there. I didn't mention it, but I grabbed some. You probably saw me. That may help me repair my shoes. What kind of shoes am I even wearing? Haven't looked at my clothing that much. Okay, I'm wearing the running shoes again. So kind of a similar clothing start to last time too. Gonna need to eat soon, huh? Well, you have cattails, so should be okay. And we can always go out by the creek to see if there's more. Let me see if it's still looking the way it was a second ago out there, because it doesn't sound like it's getting windier. Yeah, see, part of me wants to just, like, go right now. Yeah, the frostbite risk, I guess, just takes a while to wear off, because I still have frostbite risk on one hand, despite the fact that I don't have any gloves at the moment. So that makes a lot of sense, that, I'm still into frostbite risk, but despite the fact that I've been inside is what I was going to say. Okay, so that's more than enough cloth. Let's get going on some of these repairs. Now, these repairs will take a while and will cause me to eat up some calories. So, no pun intended there. Let's see. I'll go ahead and plow through these. Yes, all of them. It'll be 750. And there's the blizzard. That's why I'm glad I didn't go. Somebody asked me, is there unique weather in every zone? The answer is yes and no. It's not unique to every zone. The patterns, the different types of weather that can occur in the long dark can occur in any zone. But the way that the patterns transition from one to the next to kind of let you know what weather might be around the corner is unique to each zone. And you can learn it dynamically as you play, if you didn't know that. It's pretty cool. So we're going to sort in terms of condition here. Now, it does ultimately benefit me to probably repair the ski jackets first. Okay, good. I'm always a little bit nervous doing these repairs, especially because that's 2 pieces of cloth that I lose whenever I fail. Like that. It's 2 pieces gone. 2 pieces gone. 2 pieces gone. That's 3 curtains right there. There we go. All right, so 1 ski jacket's at 100%. I could repair the vest and be better off overall, but I think I'm better off, honestly, just repairing the second jacket. These are really warm items that I've got. I still don't have mittens, which drives me nuts. Especially because my hands got frostbite on it. Now, I'm almost out of daylight, though. That's the other thing. So maybe I'm better off repairing something like this ragged plaid shirt. It will take less time and less cloth. There's more curtains, so I mean, if I need more cloth to repair this stuff with, then I'll go repair it. All right, now we can repair the... Hang on, I'm looking at the items I'm wearing. All right, frostbite risk is finally gone. Okay, nice. That was a pretty good repair. Now, that's normal for thermal underwear. It doesn't take as much. Yeah, see, I'm plowing through this cloth. There we go. All right, now we're about to run out of daylight. I don't think we're going to run out of calories, though. I think if I sleep through the night, I'll be good when I wake up, which is nice because I might actually rest, wake up, and have a clear shot in the morning. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Part of me is wishing that I had eaten that soup, but I think I was right not to risk it. Okay, so we are gonna...
God, I have never been so hungry in my life.
Yes, you have been. Don't be dramatic. We're gonna sleep for... I topped off my thirst, right? We're gonna sleep for 9 hours. 10 is about how much you can... Well, I'll sleep for 10. That'll maximize our condition gain. We are going to lose some condition again. Sounds like the blizzard went away. It is still, unfortunately, dark outside. But we are fully rested. So I don't think we actually slept for that full amount of time. We did not. I think we woke up fully rested a little bit earlier. But that's fine by me. So let's take a peek outside, see how it looks. I might spend some more time tearing down curtains in here. Oh yeah, perfect weather. I mean, it's really cold right now, but we're going to have the opportunity in the beginning of the next episode to head up Signal Hill and grab some stuff from there, assuming I don't get eaten along the way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every other day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. and I'll see you next time.